Very pleased to be joined by the head coach of the Fighting Illini, Lovie Smith, entering year 2 here in Champaign. Where have you seen the biggest improvement, year 1 to year 2, Coach?
Well, I'd say everything. You know, the first year, there's a lot to establish on how we play football, how we win football games. But, you know, we're a young ball club. But, you know, last year we were asking who the guy, you know, trying to figure out what positions the guys need to play. Now, you know, we just feel like we're going to put a lot better product on the field this year.
Looks like a lot of freshmen are in the mix. Who are some of the guys that we might see?
Well, you know, we knew coming in that we would be relying on this freshman class quite a bit. You know, we signed 7 defensive linemen, you know, guys like Bobby Roundtree, Kendrick Green, Isaiah Gay on the defensive side. A guy that's, you know, this Bennett Williams, a guy in the secondary who's really performed well throughout. And on the offensive side, you know, we have some linemen, Larry Boyd and different guys like that that'll play.
You know, you talk about the second year sometimes that being the biggest growth. And I'm not talking about necessarily on the field, but behind the scenes. How have the kids grown into where you want them to be?
Well, they've just done everything we've asked them to do. You know, we knew coming in, you know, weight room, we need to get stronger. Guys have really had a great offseason doing those kind of things. And just, you know, what's expected of them, as you mentioned, off the field, class-wise, you know. You come to the University of Illinois to get an education. Our guys have taken care of business there. Now, the next step, of course, is to take care of business on the football field.
To build on Howard's question, if that's happening off the field, you usually have good leadership. Who are some of your leaders?
Well, you do, if that's happening. On the offensive side, you know, if you're not talking about your quarterback as one of your leaders, you have a problem. We have a great guy, Chase Krause, that does a super job with that. Nick Algretti has really been outstanding on and off the football field. And on the defensive side of the football, Trey Watson has played a lot of football around here and has shown great leadership.
Coach, you got a brand new facility that's going to break ground on. And how is that going to improve the morale of the team and also moving forward recruiting-wise?
Nowadays, you know, it's a visual for young people. They want to see that commitment that you have. And that's what this new facility would do for us. You know, put us on par with everyone else. You know, in the off-season, high school guys now go around and look at different schools. When they come to the University of Illinois now, they can, you know, we can have a favorable comparison to the other schools.
Coach, we were talking about this last year when we were here, the fact that despite incredible success in the NFL, you'd never been a college head coach. And you were talking about, well, this is an adjustment and it's different. What were the biggest things that kind of were eye-openers for you that you gathered kind of in year 1 of being a college coach that you'll take into year 2?
Of course, the recruiting part, and now I've gone through a recruiting cycle. It is nonstop every day throughout the year. I really kind of enjoyed it a little bit. Time management a little bit. You know, you don't have the guys all day. You have a 4-hour block of adjusting to that. So we feel like we're in a lot better position now to handle those type of changes from now on.
Head coach of the Fighting Illini, Lovie Smith. Thanks a lot, Coach.
Thanks for having me on.